3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
Hello, everybody, and a happy Friday to you. Puff and Steph with you on your listening device. Thank you very much for being here. We appreciate it. However you're listening or watching, thanks a lot. We are on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, Facebook video. We're everywhere. You can't get rid of us. Today's show brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai. Right on the price, right on the pike. From the American Shaman of PA Studios. Hey, Steph.
Hey, happy Friday.
It is Happy Friday. Flower Fridays are here. Every Friday, that means today. Visit an American Shaman of PA store for free Shaman smoke hemp cigarette, no purchase necessary. So Monday, we did this thing where people liked and commented on our Monday show with Misconnection Monday. They won a $50 gift card, or they were in the running to win a $50 gift card to Outback Steakhouse on Uni Deposit. The winner has been selected.
Drum roll, please.
Nice job. Kimmy Joe.
Yay, Kimmy.
Kimmy Joe. Her comment, she was worried about your sudden Britishness. She thinks it might be from some sort of head trauma.
Nuh-uh. I didn't see that comment.
That's what she said. She's like, it could be from head trauma. You ever see those stories where people go in a coma and they wake up and they're talking in different language?
Yes, I remember. We talked about a story like that a few years ago.
Yeah.
Did I hit my head?
Maybe you don't remember.
Right.
Head trauma, yeah.
Right, I wouldn't remember
Yeah.
it. Wow, that's kind of concerning.
Although you haven't done it yet so far.
That's true.
Did I hit my head? No, you didn't.
That's so funny. I never even thought of that. Well, hopefully that's not what it is. I do get a lot of headaches, though. You know this about me.
I do.
Like, I take Advil on the daily, multiple times a day.
So maybe it is some sort of head
Ooh,
trauma.
Kimmy might be onto something here. I should talk to my doctor.
You should talk to your doctor. The weekend is here. We're excited about it, but you know what else might seem to be creeping in?
Christmas!
Winter. I was going to say winter.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit colder. Not crazy, but a little bit colder, 50s.
Right, because we were very lucky to have some really, really warm November weather.
Yeah, earlier this week, what was it, 70?
I was like 75 last weekend.
Yes.
Amazing.
So, okay. Like, winter might be creeping. I don't know. We'll see. There is something I wanted to talk about. There's something new in my life. I wanted to let everyone in on what's going on with me. You know this, so don't be surprised.
Okay.
This isn't like, hey, Steph, guess what? No, I got a new job. I wasn't sure if I was going to talk about it or not, but I decided why not. Let's let people in on what's going on with me. It's just a seasonal job. Weddings are done for the year for me. Like, wedding season's over, so I don't really have any weddings. I don't have any way to make money like that. So an opportunity came across for me to work for UPS. And now, like, I'm a seasonal delivery driver in my own vehicle.
Hey, you know they're busy this time of year.
So there's a chance that I might be delivering a package to your house. So just a heads up, everyone.
Be on the lookout for puffers.
Yes. I'm not. They don't make you wear all the brown get up.
Oh, I meant to ask you that.
No, I don't wear, like, anything.
Because don't they
brown.
have that slogan, like, what can Brown do
What
for you?
can Brown do for you? They changed it for me. What can Puff do for you?
So you just wear whatever?
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, like, after we're done recording this, I'm going to work, and I basically wear what I'm wearing now.
Nice. So you can just wear, like, leggings, like, comfy stuff?
Yeah, leggings, like when I normally wear leggings. Yes.
Nice and comfy, laid back.
So I tell you this because I kind of got down, and I want to talk about this. I kind of got down because yesterday I got recognized while on the job. And the person almost looked disappointed that I was doing that rather than something amazing or something on the radio or something with the podcast. And you know as well as that I called you and I was kind of like in the dumps about it.
Yeah.
Like somebody seemed disappointed in what I was doing. And, you know, it kind of hurt a little bit. And they weren't trying to be mean or rude.
Not at all.
I know that. And I hold zero ill will. As a matter of fact, it's probably a good thing that it happened. Because I knew that there was a chance that it was going to happen.
It's going to happen. Everybody around here, like, people know you.
Right.
They recognize you.
So I was kind of down in the dumps about it. But the more I thought about it, I was like, you know what? I'm a grown man. You know, I got to make money for the family. So this is how I'm making money right now, along with our podcast, and before that with DJing weddings.
Right.
So it's just part of the process. It looks like I might be starting a new job someplace else come the first of the year when this seasonal job is over. None of that will affect the podcast. We're still putting out shows all the time. Don't worry about that, friends. It's just what I do in, the other time that I might have.
Right.
And yesterday kind of hurt. I mean, you could tell when you were on the phone with me.
I know. And I've been there.
But it is what it is. You make money, you do job. And I've had to take a huge kind of knowledge pill over the last year and a half where I kind of had to come to the realization where your job doesn't define you. My job defined me for pretty much my entire adult life. So when you get over that your job doesn't define you, it makes it a little bit easier to do things that maybe you're not traditionally wanting to do.
Right. It is a tough pill to swallow. I mean, I've been struggling with that. Job-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you and I understand each other, which is, I guess, a positive out of the whole thing that
Right.
we can relate.
Right.
But I've had people make comments like that to me as well. And like you said, they mean well. They're sad for us, for what happened. But it's a tough pill to swallow. It's hard.
Yeah, but I mean, to be honest, the job is not that difficult. I go and I listen to podcasts in my car pretty much and drive around and drop packages off and deliver joy and happiness to people. I'm basically Santa.
You should dress up like an elf.
I should not. I don't think
Could you imagine how happy you would make kids? They'd be like, an elf's bringing a package.
Like, that is the biggest elf I've ever seen. Oh my God, what are they feeding that elf? Did he kill all the other elves? Did he eat all the other elves?
That's true. Elves are supposed to be short.
I am Alpha Elf. Fear me.
Closer to Christmas, you should.
I am not doing that.
You would probably make the news, local man makes children happy dressed as elf.
Local man gets fired from UPS for not following their appearance guidelines.
Yeah, would you be allowed to dress?
I don't
like that?
think so.
To get into character.
Well, think about it. I have to go into the hub to get packages. So if I'm going into the hub with green tights on and dressed they're gonna be you can't wear that. Either go home and change or you're fired.
Right. Will you please do it just once, really close to Christmas?
You trying to get me fired? You're trying to get me fired.
Well, you can change after you leave the hub. It would be so funny. Kids, you know how excited kids would be?
I don't think.
Get into the spirit, Puff.
I don't. Listen, it's not me. I think it's UPS. I don't think they would allow me to do that.
It's a good excuse for you to not have to do it, huh?
It's not an excuse. It's the truth.
Right, but it's a good reason for you to say no. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I'm just trying to explain that I'm basically like Santa.
You are. Oh, you are.
Okay, so don't take that away from me.
I'm not.
And don't assume that don't get your hopes up that I'm going to be dressed up like an elf anytime soon.
I won't.
Because it's not going to happen. Number one, good luck trying to find an elf costume that'll fit me. Number two, I'm pretty sure that breaks the rules. I'm trying to make money.
You can order an elf costume online and deliver it to yourself. That's the beauty of it.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
You could.
Yeah, I run around the UPS hub. Has anyone seen my elf costume? Has anyone seen it?
They're gonna be like, why did we hire this guy?
It's a good question. Why did they hire me? I wonder if they ask themselves that now. All right, coming up in just a couple of minutes. Is it retainer time with Steph? I think it is.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
All right, so when we were back at the house, actually, we weren't even together. This was over, like, Skype or however we do the thing. You're like, I want to show you something, Puff. And I was like, okay. And then you put in your retainer, and we had our very first retainer time, which is just it was just you talking.
Pretty much.
With your retainer. And you loved it, and so did a lot of other people. We got many good compliments. We actually got a compliment. Actually, two. I got 2 compliments from people who are still in radio.
Did you?
Who were like, "That was so funny."
Good.
Like that was. I was like, yeah, I know. Well, let's do whatever.
Fun. It's a fun little bit. It's something different.
We do good stuff. Other people don't do that.
No, I've never heard of somebody talking in their retainers on the air.
Retainer time. We just talked about my new job, and when I was driving yesterday, I knew we were going to do something retainer-wise, and I was like, I need to come up with a theme song.
Yes.
But I just didn't have the time.
Oh, so you didn't?
No,
I thought you were going to surprise me with some amazing masterpiece.
No, I think it's coming, but I have to write it and produce it still.
Ooh, we can call it Tainer Time with Tef. Why not? Okay.
All right, I'll see you. I'm leaving.
Bye,
everyone.
On that note, we're out.
Yeah. Tainer Time with Tef.
I mean, that's how I sound when I wear them. Stay tough. Like, I sound silly, so it kind of makes sense.
When you put it in, we'll get you to say that Retainer Time with Steph and see if it comes out with Tanner Time with Tef. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. I think Retainer Time is gonna be different every time because I don't want you to expect something. I don't want you to be able to practice something. Right. So I think I'm gonna. This is my idea: is to hit you with something that either you get really like jacked up, like angry about, or something you get really jacked up, like excited about.
Oh, that's so funny, and I won't know what it is.
You won't know what it is. So it could be
it.
something that makes you angry or something that makes you happy.
Okay.
Okay.
I love it.
All right. So first thing we have to do is put that Tainer in your mouth.
All right. Put the Tainers in.
Tainer Time with Tef.
All right. Let's go.
You can't. Here's the thing: you can't cover your mouth.
I know, but I don't like the way I look with them.
You do realize you're on camera.
I know. I should.
Did you know you're on camera?
I did know that. I think the British accent goes away with the Tainers. I'm not sure yet.
All right. First things first. Retainer Time with Steph.
Tainer Time with Steph.
Can you say Steph?
Steph. I can.
A little bit.
But Tef, it just flows better, you know?
Do you not like the fact that you build up saliva and you might be spitting or drooling when you talk?
I might be a little bit.
And it's all on camera?
Yeah.
Are you immediately regretting this decision?
No judgment, right, everybody?
Okay.
Right.
All right. Today is going to be a Tainer Time with Tef where you are happy.
Oh, yay. Okay, good. I don't want to be angry.
I don't want to make you angry on the first one. All right. Tef. Tell us why you love... Let's see. I have a list here. Tell us why you love Christmas.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't even get me started. So, Christmas, like, just you saying that makes me so happy. Okay. I love it because I feel like everybody's nicer around Christmas time. Like, I feel like, do you know what I mean?
Around Christmas time.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like everybody's just a little bit happier, a little bit nicer, a little bit warmer. I actually don't like winter, but around Christmas time, I love the snow. It's beautiful. I love the decorations, Hallmark movies, obviously. Just like the general feeling of it. I couldn't even pick a favorite part of Christmas.
Okay.
I really couldn't.
All right,
It's just the whole thing.
Let's move on. Tater Time with Taff. Tell us why you love the Eagles.
I have always been a Philadelphia sports fan, and Carson Wentz is my
Have you ever tried to say Carson Wentz with your tater
No.
in? Say it again.
Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is my man, my favorite athlete, and I not only love him for like the football player that he is, I love the kind of person that he is. He's just a good person. And
He seems like a good person.
I love him. He's a good guy.
You know, when I was writing this list, I actually wrote him, and I scratched it out and wrote the Eagles, kind of figuring you would end up at Carson Wentz.
But it still goes right back to Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz.
All right, one more Tater Time. One more. Tell us why you love. What do you think I'm going to...
Dogs!
Nope.
Pancakes!
Dogs! Pancakes! No.
Oh, it's not dogs or pancakes. Disney World.
No.
What else do I love?
Missing a big one, or big ones.
Oh my gosh. Christmas, dogs, food. The gym.
No. The gym! No. I want you to wear your retainer at the gym, by the way.
Could you imagine?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Guys, I feel so strong. What am I
I'm going to
forgetting?
write a misconnection about you to the girl at the gym with the retainer drooling on everything.
I know. It's a turn on. What can I say? What am I forgetting? It's not. Is it a kind of food?
No. All right. I'm not going to. This isn't Stump Steph, so let's just go with it. Steph, tell us why you love the Jonas Brothers.
Oh, duh. Duh. I love the Jonas Brothers. Hold on. Let me get Nick Jonas up here for this one. He's right next to me. I love the Jonas Brothers because I grew up with them. And to me, it's just like so nostalgic because like all their music when I was growing up and Camp Rock. And now like they came back around and made my year last year and came out with new music. And then I got to meet them. And they just have so much meaning to me. Like their music has a lot of meaning. And I love looking at them.
Okay.
I love the Jonas Brothers.
All right. Well, that was Tainer time, but don't take your Tainer out yet. And I hate calling it a Tainer. It makes me feel like a child. No, my Tainer. I'm gonna talk about a story, and I want to get your opinion on it. Or I want you to. We're gonna do Tainer time where you talk as if we were just doing a regular story.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sean Connery passed away. Remember that? Did you remember hearing that?
Yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah. He wanted his ashes scattered in both the Bahamas, where he lived out his life, lucky, and Scotland, where he was born.
I didn't know he was from Scotland.
His widow said that was his final wish. Could you imagine going on a trip to the Bahamas, right? And you're just walking on Sean Connery and you don't know it?
Right. It's kind of creepy, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you just say ashes?
Ashes. Ashes.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't want to think about death, but, this begs the question. Do you want your ashes scattered or do you want to be buried?
I was just going to ask you that. Like, do you want to be cremated and, like, spewed all over the place?
Spewed?
Puffers! Woo!
I want you to dump me from a plane. in a metropolitan area so that I may land on strangers.
Everywhere.
And then someone who knows what's going on runs up to them and goes, "You got puffed!"
You've been puffed. You know what? I don't know. The ashes thing, like, it's kind of weird.
Is it?
But I guess it's like, if you're like deep and metaphorical like that, and you're like, I want to like rest on the beach. If that's where you want to like rest for the rest of your life.
Well, if we're gonna talk about a morbid subject, I'm feeling the Tanner.
Oh, definitely.
Because it definitely lightens the mood. I want to rest on the beach.
For me, I feel like I just want to be buried next to like my husband and like my family.
So you don't want to be cremated?
I don't think so. It makes me sad to think about me being like, not to be like morbid, but like on fire. You know what I mean?
Well, good that you don't feel it.
It's true. But it's just kind of sad to think about that happening to myself.
Well, just one more time, somebody would be like, "Damn, she's hot."
True.
One more time. One more time. Coming up in just a couple of minutes. This is an interesting idea, but major holes in his plan.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
This was an interesting idea. Kind of don't think he thought it through. But a police officer in Italy stopped a vehicle for speeding just before 2 a.m. the other day. He got up to the vehicle to talk to the driver, but something strange was going on. There was no one there. There was no one in the driver's seat.
After he pulled him over.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is there something creepy going on here?
Yeah.
There was one occupant of the car, and that person was sitting in the back seat. He insisted that he wasn't driving.
Yes. Genius. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Yeah. Since no one had left the vehicle, the officers kind of figured out that he... Because, you know, they're basically detectives. They're the smartest people alive. They figured out that once he pulled over, he jumped into the back seat.
Wow. What a foolproof plan.
I don't know what happened. What happened?
I was just sleeping in the back seat. I don't know. It wasn't me.
Yeah, he was drunk.
Oh, yep.
But, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that there was no one else in the car... It was actually an interesting idea from a drunk person.
Right.
Kind of like half there. You know what I mean? Kind of half there.
Right.
Where his plan was almost foolproof, but because it didn't come all the way through, I don't know what would have made it foolproof, but it's almost foolproof. Be like, I wasn't the one driving, so you can't give me the ticket. Yeah, but no one else is in the car, so... And it wasn't a self-driving car, so...
So where's the driver? What happened
Yeah.
here? This is another one of those stories, and I've made this comment before about dumb criminals. Like, I feel like once you know you're going to get caught and you're kind of screwed, you're like, well, might as well make it interesting, right? Might as well try to get out of it
maybe I can make
somehow.
the news.
Right.
Social Security Administration put out a list of the most unusual baby names last year. For some reason, we're just getting this list as we near the end of 2020, thank God. 2019. The list reflects names given to fewer than 10 babies born last year. So it's not someone in the Social Security office going, oh, that's a weird name, I'm putting that on the list. It's like, oh, only a small handful of people name their kids this.
Right, so they're really unique.
Yes, that's what they mean. So here's the thing. Looking at the girls' names, kind of sounds like strippers.
Ooh.
Just saying. First one was Whisper.
No.
Guys, get ready. On the main stage, here comes Whisper.
She's my cherry pie. Like,
You can't name a baby that.
Whisper.
Seriously.
Wissy. Is that the name? Whis?
Whis.
What?
Ew. Hey, Wick, come here.
Aloe.
Stop. They're just picking random items out of the grocery store. Yeah, we'll name our kid Aloe.
Brilliant.
Okay, so random adjectives.
These are all girl names, by the way. Poem.
Stop it.
Yep. Nebula, which is actually, I'm surprised that was only 10 people gave their kid that name because she was a character in Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's right.
So I'm wondering why.
See, to me, that seems like something that hippies would name their kids.
Yeah.
Because they're like, the galaxy and all that stuff.
Clove. Ethereal? That sounds like an alcohol. Like I tell you, like you clean a corroded battery.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, that's fine. Just put some ethereal on it. You're good.
Yeah, that's a terrible name.
Sweden. Skylit. That sounds like a stripper
That's
name.
definitely a hippie.
Breezy.
That's another stripper name.
Willoughby.
What? How do you spell that?
Willoughby. Willoughby.
Oh my god, I feel bad for that kid.
Dairy.
Stop it.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if she ended up being lactose intolerant?
The irony.
Canary, Theory, Flourish, Universe, Rarity, and Arena.
You know what I'm getting from all of this is that we're all getting way too like it's like they're all like, a lot of them are like hippie names. We're like, oh, this has meaning. If I call her Flourish, she's gonna flourish. Like, no, that's not a name.
All right, you ready to hear the dudes?
Yes.
Fenway. Infant Boy.
Wait, is that all one word?
Yes. Infant Boy. All one word.
Ew.
Infant Boy.
That's so weird.
Redeem. 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 Mayhem.
Mayhem.
It's like, that's like something my grandma would name her cat.
Right.
Rambo. Testimony. Oxford. Rage.
Rage.
Here are my kids. Rage and Mayhem.
Right, like why would you set a kid up for that kind of life?
Mowgli.
Mowgli. Okay, that's a good dog name.
Awesome.
Stop.
Yeah, your kid's not going to grow up with some sort of entitlement issues.
No, not at all.
I'm awesome, though. What's your name? I'm awesome. Wow, you're pretty full of yourself. What's your name? Awesome. Muse, Bison, Cleaver. Sorry, I read that wrong. Clever. I am not awesome. Action, Furious, and Hazard.
Why are they naming them all these bad adjectives?
I don't know.
Furious, rage, like those are not good
Missed
things.
one. Scholar. Your kid's going to grow up to be dumb.
Oh my god. Do they think that by calling their kids these things, they're going to turn out to be that way?
Yes, probably. Probably.
I can't.
All right, let's talk about dating in the Stump Steph. 7% of men surveyed have ruined a date by doing this. What is this?
Oh, there's so many things this
Just,
could be.
just 7%.
I got a list.
7%. I have not. This has never happened to you, at least that you've told me. This really has nothing to do with the girl. This is a mistake by the guy.
But it ruins the date.
It definitely could. Yep.
But it's not something that affects her.
She's not. Like he didn't say anything to her, or do anything to her. You know, this is something he could do by himself or something on a date. You don't have to be on a date to do this. It just could ruin the date. This
So is he
tough.
doing it while he's on the date?
It happens while he's on the date. Yeah.
Oh, to ruin a date.
You
Is
have-
it something that he's in control of?
Yeah, it's a mistake.
Okay.
He screws up. He forgets something.
Oh, he forgets her name.
No, nope, has nothing to do with her.
Oh, that's right, duh. Oh, I don't even know where to go with this.
Yeah, it's tough. You probably ask questions. Think about how a date goes, start to finish. And think about things that are used in dates. Things that factor into dating.
Is it something like when they're out to dinner?
No.
Is it something towards the beginning of the date?
It could be. It's definitely used more in the beginning of the date.
A hug? Like
No.
when he's is it when
Nope.
he's greeting her?
No, it has nothing to do with his interaction with her at all.
Oh, duh. You keep saying that, but I'm still like.
No, that's okay. No, it's very broad, so you got to narrow it down.
Does it have to do with how he's getting to the date, like something with his car?
It has something to do with his car, yes.
Ooh.
What could happen at any point in the date?
Oh, he gets a speeding ticket.
Nope.
He gets pulled over for some other reason.
Let me tell you this, car's not moving.
The car's not moving.
What could happen with your car?
When it's not moving.
You've done this before, I think. I've done this before. We've all done this before.
Oh, your steering wheel gets like stuck.
Nope.
And it's something he's in control of.
Yep, something he forgot. What did he do?
He forgot his keys.
Close.
He forgot his phone.
Nope.
His wallet.
Nope.
He forgot his wallet.
Nope. What was your first guess?
He forgot his keys.
What about the keys?
He locks them in his car.
There we go. 7% of men. That's a lot. 7% of men surveyed said they ruined a date by locking their keys in the car.
Wow. Probably because they're like flustered and nervous.
Yeah.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Kind of.
All right. 75% of men have made this mistake on a date. It involves dinner.
Oh, they didn't pay for the girl.
No.
75%.
Before dinner, but it involves dinner.
Does it involve the actual food?
Kind of. Like early.
Is it about like the food they order?
Yes, it is about the food they order.
Is it like they order like something really messy?
No. It's about more how they order.
They're rude to the waitress.
Nope. 75% of men have done this. It kind of shows that they're a little selfish, if you will.
Oh, they order first.
Yeah.
No.
Isn't that like I read that and go 75% of men. This is what I said. Last night I was actually compiling all this stuff, and I went 75% of men have ordered before their date, and I go, no wonder Steph can't find a dude.
Right?
75% of men admit to ordering before. I would never in a million years.
That's horrible.
I'd be like, you should order first, and the next meal we're going to be on ordered for. Like, I hate. Absolutely not. That is That's a
No.
no-brainer.
That's terrible etiquette, and that is such a simple thing. You're gonna get to order. It's like we're both gonna get our orders in, but that's very simple etiquette. Wow. See, I'm telling you, dating stuff.
God, can I take your order? All the chicken fingers. Haha, beat ya.
Beat you to it.
You suck.
It's a rough world out there, man.
Sorry, Steffers. Sorry. After reading that statistic, very sorry. Because that just speaks to so much more.
Oh, it does.
You know what I mean?
It does.
It really does. All right, we will see you guys on Monday. Have a fantastic weekend.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.